Hello viewers, welcome to Adult Farm. In today's video, we want to discuss the production capacity for raising 1,000 catfish. Especially fingerlings, and the profits that you can make from it. Now, we are in 2023, so the prices of catfish are differs now. Like in 2022, a price for a fingerlings catfish was about 15 naira, 10 naira to 15 naira thereabout. But currently in 2023, the price is about 20 naira, 25 naira, some people even selling it 30 naira, depending on where you are buying it from. Although they have size, there are some one that grow quick, there are some that are still very, very tiny, very, very small, and which that a fingerlings are very, very small. Okay, so that is the price that they are selling fingerlings currently at Ibadan. I'm located at Ibadan, so that is the price that they're selling catfish for now. So if you want to go into this catfish production of a thing and you want to stock about 1,000, what are their feeding capacity and what profit are you going to make from it at the end of the day? I know that this particular topic is is a very big one and is broad, so we can't cover it in one particular video, but I'm going to try and put you guys through in the few steps that I know that with this at least you can still go to make profit from it. And like I said, I've already told you the price of a fingerlings. So we are talking about fingerlings, we are not talking about juvenile or anything. Now that is the price that you're selling fingerlings for now. Now let's talk about their feeding capacity for 1,000. At that fingerling stage, they will eat a little capacity of feed. With this particular chart showing right here, you can see that they will be eating like 3 kg. So within that 3 kg, we are going to feed them for about a week or a week plus, because at that particular stage they can't feed very well, so they will be eating a little amount of feed. And I will always advise or tell you guys that if you are going into this particular feed production of a thing or going into this catfish of a thing, you must start with an imported feed, because I haven't seen anywhere in Nigeria that they're producing all these 1 mm, 0.8 mm. You can see that it's a 0.8 mm. I haven't seen anywhere in Nigeria that they're producing that particular size of feed. So it must be an imported feed. Either you are giving them stretching, coupons, or alakwa, whichever one that you can get. Okay, I'm not trying to tell you guys about any other particular feed that is very important here, but I'll just mention the one that I know that you guys can use. Okay, so either you are giving another particular feed, and it must be imported feed if you want your fish to grow very, very well, and your fish will be eating 3 kg within 1 week or 2 weeks, whichever weeks that they can finish up that 3 kg. Like I said, they are still very small, so they can't consume it. But on getting to 1 mm, 2 mm, you can see that their prices, the total feed that they'll consume started changing. Okay, it started changing. So you can see that on getting to 6 mm, the total number of kg or bag of feed that they can feed is about 300. You get about 20 bags of feed, and the total number of kg that they'll feed is about 300 kg. So that is where my point lies, 300 kg. So how can you now make profit if you are feeding your fish 300 kg, 1,300 kg, which not all of them are still going to weigh up to 1 kg. Now let's talk about the current price of fish. The current price that they were selling 1 kg of fish at Ibadan. I'm using the place that I'm living as an example for you guys. So during on 2022, they were selling 1 kg at the rate of 950, 800 naira then. But currently, I think the price has grown up a little, because they were selling 1 kg at the rate of 1,150. There are some people that are even selling it 1,200. You can see that the price is going up, and within 5 months, your fish should be up to that 1 kg. In as much as not all of them are still going to meet up, but at least a reasonable amount or a reasonable number of fish should weigh up to 1 kg within 5 months. Okay, so now if you are not feeding your fish 300 kg and you calculate the total number of bags that you are buying, let's now assume that if you are not buying an imported feed, at the end of the day, are you going to make profit? I don't think so. Okay, so that is when you now think of going into a local production, a local feed. Okay, and starting from 2 months to 3 months, your fish should be taking nothing less than 2 mm or 3 mm. So that is when you now change to local feed. How can you now make profit from it if you change to local feed to achieve your profit in particular stuff? When you go to local feed, you can be feeding your fish 1 time or 3 times or 2 times in a day. I think there are some farms that I've monitored that we do feed our fish one time in a day. So how do we now do for the rest of the stuff? After we feed them that one time, we cannot improvise by getting some of the things that we call the intestine, chicken intestine. We can give them bread, and at the same time we can even give them blood milk in order for them to sustain and boost them to grow very, very fast. So, and there are some bag of feed, or there are some local made feed here in Nigeria, like the Eco Float, the Top Feed, the Vital Feed, and the Blue Crown. So there are many of these particular feed. Okay, you can get them, and most of their prices starting from some one can be 6,000, some one can be 8,000, some one can be 9,000, depending on the particular environment you are living. So if you not change to a particular local feed and are buying it at that particular rate, definitely there will still be profit for you to make in that particular store. Now let's now calculate it. If you are not using if you are not buying that local feed at the rate of 8,000 naira, you now calculate 8,000 naira times the 300 kg of feed that you are going to feed your fish to that particular month. Okay, like I said, 6 they should feed up to 300 kg. So if you now calculate the amount of bags of feed they are buying at that particular rate times it by that 300 kg, you should know you should know what is amount to, and the total number of money that you have spent, you should know what to remove from it. And I'm not advising you that if you are starting off this 1,000 capacity of fish, you should hire laborers. It's just 1,000 capacity of feed, so you can still handle it yourself. If you hire laborers, then the cost of paying for their services that are rendering to you, or the cost of digging a borehole, pumping waters, fuels and everything, we're still going to eat your money. But if you have that particular one and you want taking care of it yourself, then definitely you should reduce costs, and at the end of the day you should make profit from it. And there are some ways that you can still make money from it at that particular rate. You shouldn't wait until that 5 months. Within 3 months your fish can weigh up to 300 grams, 800, 400 grams, and you can sell it at the rate of 800, 900. So those are second ways that you can make money from this particular stuff of a thing. Okay, you must not wait until when your fish reach 1,000 or 1 kg before you start selling. They can sell in at that particular smoking size, and like I said, within smoking size, starting from 300 grams upward are smoking size already, and your fish can weigh up to that within 3 to 4 months maximum. So you can sell your fish out and you restock again, and with that there are profits to be made from it. And I think that is just the easiest way for you to make money from fish farming. If you are starting with 1,000 capacity of feed, I've already told you the price of the fingerlings that you can buy, the number, the amount that they're selling fingerlings now, and the number that they're selling 1 kg of fish. But if your fish is not 1 kg, you'll be selling at the rate of 800, 900. Okay, yeah, so people are even selling it 950. Okay, so that is just it about this particular video, that you want to feed 1,000 capacity of feed. The total number of feed that you should feed them to 6 I'm not talking about 9 When that particular chart that is showing right there is talking about 9 but you can just feed your fish to 6 maximum, and you are good to go with it. Okay, if you do your own calculation, you are going to notice that definitely despite the fact that you are going to spend some money in this particular stuff, there will be still profits that you made from it. Okay, you still make profit from it. Do your calculation and you can thank me later. Okay, and if you want to go into this fish farming of a thing and you are looking for ways to do about it, how to go into it, where to get a right breed of fish, or where to get a right local farm made feed in Nigeria, you can reach out to me and I'll help you out to that. And bye for now.